I'm at 2244 Cathedral Avenue in Norwood, Cincinnati, Ohio. I'm doing a sanitary lateral inspection. There was some root intrusion, I believe needed to be cleaned, and so the line has been cleaned, but they were wanting to have another inspection done to see if there's anything wrong with the line. So our access point is the clean out right in here inside the downstairs bathroom in the basement. You see above ground does go into play as soon as we get through the floor. So I know that it was holding some water at one point. I think it was due to some root intrusion. Pretty heavy angle on the line you can see in the bottom left hand corner. That's the angle indicator, we're about 13 degrees. We have a little bit of root intrusion here. A little bit of radial cracking. Looks like they've removed most of the roots where that turn down was. Left a little bit on the top half of the pipe just because the blades kind of go past it. There's a lot of root intrusion here. It's covering the whole thing here. Let's see if I can poke a hole in it. Sometimes I can poke a hole in this stuff and get it to go through. It's kind of hard to tell because it looks like it's a turn down. We're hitting it at an angle. You can see a hole. See if I can bounce it around and get it to go through this. Uh-oh. I'm going to stop messing with it. I almost lost signal on the camera there. So it looks like it's just a lot of roots. I'm going to go ahead and push up against it. I'm going to try to see if I can get a locate for this exact location. See how far out we are. See how close we are to the sidewalk. Looks like there is just a ton of roots in this spot. It's hard to tell what's beyond it. But again, I'm going to pause the video. We're going to locate exactly where this is. All right. So it's about halfway down the hill. And it looks like there's probably a little bit of extra root buildup here due to some of the other stuff that was cut loose, but that is really thick root ball, and because of the angle of it as it goes down. So there's no way to really, this may have to be dug up to be repaired. just due to the angle, and if they'd even be able to get a full double knife through here. So I'm not going to be able to get my camera through here, even if I tried to put a standoff on it to get the camera higher. It would make the camera so big that it wouldn't be able to go through there anyway, because of all those roots. And so yeah, roughly 61 feet as far as I can make it. I think the original one was a lot shorter, but you can see I tried to poke a hole in it and my camera wasn't going anywhere through that. So the line looks good up to that point, but there is a couple of very large trees out there in the easement between the street and the sidewalk. And if you're facing the house, it's coming out the left side and running down basically right underneath the tree on the left. And so if the roots are that thick at that point, there's really no telling how bad it gets further down. Good news is we didn't see a whole house trap out there. I'm not saying there can't be one, right in front of where we were, but usually they're further up in the yard than where we were. The line is marked with a green flag and painted. It's about 6'4" to the invert, which is the inside bottom of the pipe. But I mean, the rest of the line looks great structurally. So once you get to the, it looks up to that 60-foot mark where all that, where all those roots are getting in, and it's probably same if not worse. I don't know how long the house has been vacant, but obviously the roots set up shop in there pretty well, and so I'm going to recommend either a second attempt or third attempt on cleaning, whatever it is, or just probably have to dig it up and repair that section because it's such a thick amount of roots at that spot. So that'll end the inspection at 2244 Cathedral Avenue in Norwood, Cincinnati, Ohio.